All right, we are live. It has been a while, MechWarriors. It has been a little while, but everything is back up and running. And, you know, given that news in the Battletech world travels quite slowly, well, the news doesn't travel slowly. The news, it's not an issue of the traveling time. It's an issue of the speed at which new relevant news comes out. Given that news for Battletech is not very common, you know, the amount of time that has passed, you know, I think it is what it is. I guess on one hand, you know, that's kind of a relaxing element. You know, I don't have to worry too much about like, wow, I just like missed everything. Holy crap. But on the other hand, you know, sure, we could certainly use some news. We could use something interesting. We do know that there are more DLCs coming along the way. We don't know anything else besides that, though. Anyways, I'm your host, Get Good Fox, the commander of Ronin Fox Armored Security. You are watching on YouTube live. We're playing MechWarrior 5 with all of the DLCs up and running. How are you guys doing down there? I'm with my usual co-host, Dr. Sheriff Crab, who, from what I understand, has returned to the first world country of having internet again. How does that feel?
It feels pretty good, yeah. As I was saying just before off screen, I've been touching grass a little bit for the last few weeks because I've had no internet. I moved house recently, so it's nice to be in the new house.
How would you rate touching grass? Like, is that like a 10 out of 10 experience, or like 0 out of 10 would never touch grass again? Like,
well, I can tell you one thing. So I took up some hobbies. I'm a hobby guy, so I started fishing, and I've been out fishing a number of times. And
it's more like touching water. Isn't that more like a water touching?
I suppose so, yes. Well, I can tell you, touching grass/water is very bad because I caught an entirety of 0 fish. I caught a lot of seaweed, but 0 fish. So you know what? Touching grass can go and suck ass.
Wow. No fish
Pardon
at all?
the rhymes. No, not a single one. Apparently
I mean, like, they make it seem really easy in the games I play. I just kind of hit the space bar, and then like this little meter shows up, and when it gets onto the sweet spot, I just push the space bar again. I didn't seem like it was. Red. Oh, it's harder than that. Turns out.
Yeah, the little bar was moving like really, really fast, so like it was really hard to like hit red. Do you know? Apparently, and I'm not kidding. I was talking to some of the fishermen, the local fishermen, and they were saying the reason why there's no fish is because the dolphins are eating them all. And I was like, that sounds like the biggest cope I've ever heard. Like that is like real life like gaming cope. Like, you know, like talking about like hackers or cheaters in like Counter-Strike or
dolphins.
Call of Duty or something.
So were you fishing in like the ocean?
Yeah. So fishing off the rocks on the coast into the ocean, and like apparently all the dolphins are like, I don't know, stream sniping all the fish. So you can't catch them.
You need to come down to where I am. You need to come down to Florida because, like, apparently we have the invasive lionfish, and they're everywhere. Like they breed at ways like basically like an army of people going out every single day, killing them, as many as they can would still not be enough to kill them all.
Yeah, they're so good at like breeding, aren't they? Well, I asked one of the guys in the shop if they sold harpoons, but he said no. Apparently catching dolphins isn't exactly legal, so. But let me tell you something. If I thought he was harming my fish, you best believe
become
he's
like Captain
harpooned.
Ahab.
You best believe
Moby
he is
Dick.
getting harpooned. Oh, he's getting Moby Dick real quick. He's getting Moby Dick down. I'll tell you.
So the fishing didn't go too well. Like, were there
absolutely horrendous.
Any other interesting grass-touching stories that you
I got my
feel
new
to
dog,
share?
so I've been taking him out for some walks. Yeah, he's a bit of a twat, but we'll get there.
Is he Archie short for Archibald, or is it just Archie?
Well, he's just Archie, but funny, I keep calling when he's bad, I call him Archibald.
Oh.
So he gets his full title when he's a naughty boy, which he is quite frequently, being a 14-week-old dog. But he's absolutely enormous already. Like, he is like the size of like a Labrador at the minute.
How does Sasha like the new dog?
No, not very much.
Oh,
It's like too much energy for her. She's like really like lazy and like relaxed and can't be arsed. And he's like really high energy, so she isn't the biggest fan yet. But maybe when he calms down a bit, they'll be best friends. I hope.
It's like Sasha's become like an old lady.
Oh, she is. She's always been like an old. She's not even like a real dog. Like greyhounds are like, if I had to describe greyhounds, they're like somewhere between a cat and like a horse. They're not really like a normal animal. They're kind of just like, they're like their own unique species. If I'm being honest.
That's very strange to imagine an
Yeah.
animal in such a way.
Well, you best believe it.
So, I'm sure some people are curious. What was the holdup with the internet?
Well, I'll tell you what the hold up with the internet was. So we moved into the house and we were told we would get internet within like 3 or 4 days, I think. And then the guy came out to install it. So what that involved was running a new line from the junction at the end of the road up a tunnel, or basically it's like a small pipe that comes underneath the road and into the house. Put in the modem, the router, and a few boosters. Job done. Sounded great. So the guy came along and then tried to thread the cable through and realized that the duct that the cable went through was like completely blocked. So they had to like send out a new team to come out and like dig up the road. And what you can imagine, this road is like a single track avenue that's basically wide enough for one car. So, you know, we'd only moved into this neighborhood, and it's quite an affluent neighborhood. And within the space of a week, we had these guys in digging and bulldozing and making the most almighty ruckus you've ever seen. And our house is like right at the end of the avenue, so they blocked the exit for everyone. So like no one could really get in or out without having to like, you know, maneuver around all these instruments. So needless to say, I don't think our new neighbours are the biggest fans of us at the moment, but eventually they got that sorted out, and then we had to wait another week for the guy to come and install the cable, and they finally installed the cable, and then we got our internet, and it's very fast and very good, and I'm very happy. So that's the very long story given shortly.
So, internet up, neighbors down.
Neighbours are very much down. They are not our friends, but you know what? Too bad. I don't care. Get your own internet, loser.
I mean, it's equivalent exchange, I guess. Like,
yeah.
it's like Full Metal Alchemist. Like, everything has to have equivalent exchange. You know, something constructive, something deconstructive. So that's what's going on with the sheriff. Now that he has internet back, you'll probably see us more. I'll probably also start doing some streams, you know, even if he's not available as well. It was a nice break for me as well, because like I've personally been feeling a bit burnt out of creating content. You know, I've been doing pretty regular MechWarrior content for like a year. And, you know, eventually you just are like, damn, you know, I need a break from doing this. So it was also kind of nice for me. Let's see what's going on down in Chatville. We've got Onique, who is now one of our anime watchers. But over here he's known as Onique, which he's not known as that in the Discord. But, yeah. He says, the Great Red Crab. Yeah, we got the sheriff back. He's got internet once again. Robert Taylor asks, what is on the menu for today? I'm glad you asked. Let's take a look at our mechs. So I have a very balanced assortment of mechs. We've got this whole assault lance up here. We got this whole second assault lance over here. We've got this heavy lance. We got this medium lance, and then we got this light lance. Like, that's suspiciously balanced for what I've been doing. And that's because over here, I got the chart, the spreadsheet that tells us what mechs we have not acquired yet in this playthrough. And I decided, you know, since we haven't really been picking them up as quickly as I would like, I started penciling in the highest faction that they dropped off of, and it kept popping up as Solaris. And if there was a tie, because sometimes it would be Solaris plus Outlaws or something, if there was a tie, I just gave it to Solaris, because Solaris just kept popping up over and over and over and over again. It became very clear, though, that part of the reason we're not finding some of these mechs is because most of them are basically Solaris as well as so some of them are exclusively Solaris, and then others are kind of like outlaws. I just refer to them as the minor factions, so outlaws, periphery, independents. Some are specifically the outlaws, and then a handful of them are very exclusive to their particular native faction. And they might be very rare everywhere else, but they're very common in, say, like the Lyran Commonwealth or the Capellan Confederation, etc. But as you can see here, the answer just kept coming up as Solaris over and over and over again. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to be going to Solaris, and, I'm okay with that. We haven't done that in a while. And since we haven't done that in a while, I'm guessing we have to start at the beginning. I don't remember it always working this way, because like right here, the maximum difficulty we can have is 20. I don't remember it originally working that way. I thought that you could start at virtually any difficulty you wanted to, but it seems that you cannot do that anymore. It's a little bit annoying. I mean, maybe it's like a little bit of a safety guard, but I kind of feel like the safety guard should be removed if you've completed the Solaris storyline, because you would be the champion at that point. And, like, why would they restrict the champion to these low-level missions? Because it doesn't matter where we go. I checked all these areas. They're very close to Terra as well. Like, Terra is, like, right over here, as you can see. All of the arena missions in Terra were 20. All of the missions here were 20. I wanted to go here because I wanted to go to Solaris directly, but they were also all 20s. So, like, I guess we don't have a choice but to start at 20. Maybe as we rank up, that will change. But at the same time, there are several Solaris models that we could potentially find, that are light models. Like, what is that one? The Spider? Yeah, so even the Spider RCX, like that one can be found in Solaris as well. So, it's actually not that big of a deal. Like, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So the first thing we're going to do is the light mech. I don't want to do a free-for-all. Do I want to do free-for-all? Yeah. I mean, it'll be really quick. Salvage, money. I don't care about the rest. So this one I got to go by myself in because it was a free-for-all. I want to try out this new fire starter. That's probably it's probably a terrible idea, especially because we're in a hellstorm. But I'm gonna do it anyways. This fire starter has 8 small X pulse lasers and only 1 additional double heatsink. So it's probably a terrible idea. Maybe it has 2. It has 1.44 cooling. But I'm gonna do it anyways. How about that?
This will be a fun watch.
Welcome inside the arena on hardcore. These MechWarriors are
Sounds like they're already fighting too. Oh, I didn't set the weapon groups. I mean, is there a world where I don't?
It's so freaky or so bad, this thing.
Is this arms? No. Okay, arms are over here. I'll make arms in a separate weapon group that way, in case I need like to shoot upwards. Fortunately, they're so busy fighting each other that they didn't really mess with me. I can actually maintain that by not shooting anybody. I can just kind of continue to be ignored. Just knowing how the AI works.
Heat this dumb thing generates.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of scope the competition. Like this Urban Mech SA1, I want to get him. That's a fire starter X1. Those are the models we need. The fire starter X1, we definitely need that. I kind of need to beat the crap out of them though, because our salvage value isn't that great.
How much did we have?
I didn't count it, but like, I mean, maybe I'm like catastrophizing or I don't know the correct word when you're like blowing things out of proportion. It's very hot, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
And it doesn't help that we're going to cool very slowly. The arm lock is quite handy here.
I mean, it's definitely effective.
Oh, the damage is there, and so is the accuracy, especially with the arm lock active.
Arm lock is so big for lasers.
Oh god, this is the edge of the arena. Ow, that was kind of a jerk thing to do. Just gave me a face of that PPCX. So I can click these out individually. I'm not going to hold the trigger down on those when they're really low on armor like that. All right, we got a chance to sink our heat, so I'm going to take it.
Yeah, Dara. How's it going, Dara?
All right, heat's down. We're going back in.
I'm like watching you on my second monitor now. I feel like so first world. Like it's crazy. Like, I really upgraded my life.
Look at this guy over here who's just kind of roaching. Like, we're gonna have to go deal with him because he's roaching specifically. There's a flea RC. Well, we don't need the flea RCX specifically. Oh, right in the back.
Could be impacted after that strike. Let's see if that changes the complexion of the match.
Got his arm. I really don't want to get hit with a flamer here, but he also needs to die. Playing Ring Around the Rosie. This is a regular... Okay, this is the last enemy. It's just a Panther. He does not have the firepower to deal with this. And he's nice and slow, meaning it's center torso for days.
Rest in pieces.
You know, as long as you have a chance to kind of disengage from combat and you can, like, sink the heat, like, I don't know, like, the firepower is pretty nice. You do have to be pretty precise, though. Definitely get punished if you're just kind of firing indiscriminately. Probably removing 2 would be a good idea. Oh, we do need the urban mech. Yeah, so here's making progress right off the bat. We got the urban mech. And, oh, I guess our salvage is actually really nice. We got 31 salvage. This is a multi-mission, too, so I'll take that. I'll take a double heat sink. I don't think we need anything else. I'll let the rest roll over. I could get punished for that as well, because the salvage can swing pretty wildly. Let's go ahead and mark that off, though. We just got the Urban Mech SA1. You love to see it, and then I can remove that. The next mission is... okay. We could probably squeeze you into this one as well. We'll be a little over the limit, but I don't think that really matters, to be honest. I kind of don't care if we're slightly over the limit. I don't mind cheating. Well, look, we're gonna lose 4 salvage, but we banked salvage up, so it's all good. Let's throw you in the storage and get you repairing.
Hey, who will I take? Is anyone like good with light mechs? I wonder. No, let's take laser guy.
Maybe this is my chance to get some of my weapon skills up that I've been ignoring too, like my ballistics. I'm being attacked right off the jump, significantly. I'm being attacked I'm orange. I am orange in one part of my body.
I like he just shot you and he's like, nah, don't want to do it anymore.
Like, I am yellow in several body segments, and I am orange on one before I could even take control of my mech.
There's 10 enemies. That's a lot.
So there's the guys who are supposed to like even the odds because we're cheating, and they're fighting the other people.
It's actually one of my favorite things about this game. I actually love that so much.
Like that, it's just like downright hilarious. It's just like, oh yeah, man, like you cheated. We're sending people to like fix it. I guess.
No one is roaching, it seems, which is good.
He took a bite right out of his arm. This could be a huge turn of events here. If he pulls out the victory...
Yeah, those helicopters are still attacking other people. They've got AC-2, double SRMs, AC-5 burst fire, a medium laser, and SRM-2s.
Cotton, this is a big moment here. One of his weapons has been in serious trouble.
Oh, that Griffin is in bad shape.
Soiling myself in the cockpit, Jackson. That was too much information.
Right on cue. VTOL on approach.
They're really just getting bamboozled by this helicopter.
Do you think the like Hunchback would deal with it no problem?
All right, let's get this. Yeah, let's get this guy.
Oh, they've like all turned on us now.
Okay, I'm gonna get in the cover. We'll see if they come up here to fight us. All right, I'm gonna hit this Hunchback.
Oh, he took a hit. Some offensive weapons have been impacted.
No kidding about them all just showing up right over here.
Impacted too.
He's knocked down.
I got the Hunchback.
Oh, we need that Centurion.
Oh yeah, this is the melee Centurion. Hey, look at this. We're already finding stuff we need right off the jump. The melee Centurion lost its main weapon, so it wasn't too useful. Someone's shooting at me with an autocannon.
He sends another opponent down with authority.
Is this the same assassin from earlier? Yes. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of this guy. I've had enough of this guy. Time to lock in the arms. Go into pursuit. Alright, that's the end of him.
Not the last guy. I bet they're hiding. Oh, they're fighting each other.
They're
An
pretty
RCX
beat up.
Hunchback.
Pretty beat up. The RCX Hunchback is not bad, if I remember right.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, a lot of the RCX models are pretty good. Some of them I probably still wouldn't use. Like, I don't think I would use the RCX Flea just because I just don't want to use the Flea. Like, I know some people are fans of the Flea. I mean, like, it's like, I like the way it looks, but I don't know. I'm just not.
Oh, SD5. Oh no.
I just don't want to
Really?
use a. Oh, look at this guy. Do some damage to this guy now as he passes by. Ooh, I'm gonna crash. I didn't crash. I stopped in time. We hosed him. I like how the Solaris organization does not give a shit if you cheat. They're just like, oh, you know, that's how it goes in the business.
Picks up the victory. What a performance.
Yeah, people be cheating and shit. That's how it is.
I'll be sticking around.
Yeah, we'll just send some helicopters and let our pilots die.
Delivered another opponent straight to the
Yeah, I dare them to tell me that, oh, yeah, the helicopters, like, the pilots definitely didn't die. Like, they were fine.
as ghosts. That's
Yeah,
why
they
sleep
happened to
every night.
eject just before.
Yeah, it's like, we shot them down, like, non-lethally. I'm just sure. I'm just sure. We do get the Centurion. That's another one scratched off the list, so let's go ahead and scratch off the Centurion.
And take all the salvage too. I think that was the last mission.
Look at this. We're already, yeah, we're on a roll. I think I'll take that medium hatchet, I guess. The supercharger. LBX ammo. Double heat sinks.
That could be a good mech,
Medium
actually,
pulse
that.
laser. I'll just take a little bit of everything, I think. We'll leave the Phoenix Hawk behind. That's not a big loss, though.
Yeah, that Centurion could be pretty nice.
I will say, like, I'm a little disappointed that we didn't rank up from completing 2 missions. So, like, I'm a little worried that perhaps the rate
Might
at which
be a
you
bit-
rank up might be a little bit questionable. But, you know, I guess we'll see. So the next mission is 4 medium mechs. Salvage. So we're only going to get 15 salvage, so it's going to be a little tough to salvage something, unfortunately. 15 is like the low end on a medium mech. We'd have to really beat it up, but there are still, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see. Let me just throw some people in here. Ineligible. What does ineligible? Why would someone be ineligible? I want to try this weird enforcer I created out.
I'm gonna use the Trebuchet 3C.
Okay, just trebuchet, and then I'll send these guys in these.
I haven't used the MRMs very much.
They're basically like ER SRMs, for lack of better words.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. Like, I've used them a little bit, but
Am I under attack again? I didn't repaint this
won't hit
mech.
me.
I mean, come on. It's like just getting attacked. We're not even cheating this time. I got him on the trebuchet.
We actually need the Trebuchet, don't we?
I think so. This is the 5P model. There's only 4 enemies. Okay, so this is like basically a duel between our lances.
That Phoenix has a large pulse laser.
Yeah, it seems like they're allowed to have a much more loose interpretation of their mech modifications, like, because it would normally have a large laser, but it seems like now they're like, well, the large pulse laser, it's kind of a large laser, so it seems like the game now allows them to have a looser interpretation.
Yeah, I don't mind that, actually.
Yeah, neither do I. I think it's a good idea. Adds variety. Higher chance of salvaging an interesting weapon as well.
Yeah, true.
This thing probably just demolishes buildings. I bet Rapid Fire AC2 just destroys demolition missions.
Well, that's one less appendage to worry about. Jake Mason claims
MRMs are like
victory.
a little bit
Championship deal
wild.
rolling in if he keeps this up.
Yeah, the MRMs are really good. I mean, they're basically like just about everything you like about SRMs, but if you wanted something bigger, they're very heavy. I will say that. Like MRM 40,
Yeah.
I tried putting. You can't even put 240s on it. Like I put 240s on the trebuchet. You just can't do it. It's just like, what do you like? You know, why don't you sit down, little bro? Like there's just too much weight on it.
We leveled up at least.
True that. True that. True that. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of that because, like, I don't know. Like, reading is for nerds.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, why do we even invent writing? We should have just kept on like oral tradition. Like Socrates was right. Socrates apparently never wanted to write anything down. Like, you know, like, yeah, reading is for like nerds.
Did he have someone like write his stuff down for him?
Some people just elected to. So since he never wrote anything down himself, he just elected. People elected to just transcribe his like speeches.
Like, yeah, these nerds can do it for me. That kind of
That's exactly what he did.
I like it. I like it.
So this is a free for all. I'm only supposed to bring 1 mech, but you know what I'm not gonna do? I'm just not going to do that. Let me see if our mechs are ready. Yeah, they're ready. Okay, we'll send in 2. I need to repaint that mech. You're gonna get repainted real fast.
Love that assassin in the bin as well.
Oh, yeah, the assassin.
Not that it really matters that much, but we do need money, I suppose.
All right, I'm going to use... it doesn't matter if we're slightly over, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I guess we can stay. I'll use this. I'm using the black market probe. Like, we never use black market probe, so I'm going to use black market probe. Four Infernos, 2 small lasers, anti-missiles, and like black market probe. I don't know. That'll probably do the job. The 3C is the 91-kilometer model. I have no idea. The 3C. Which one is the 3C of what mech model?
Trebuchet, I think.
Is there a Trebuchet 3C? Yes, there is. Okay, no. The 3C is a standard model. I think that's a common model, so that shouldn't be an 81-kilometer model. Like, I think that's a really just everyday, normal Trebuchet.
Jackson Prime here, riding shotgun with me is Cotton Bateman. This match is set to go. These mech warriors are looking to make it rain.
I want to go, I don't know, what direction do you want to go in?
Informal expressions again after the broadcast.
Honestly, no idea.
And I got a pretty big area, like, so Black Market Probe has a larger area than even Clan Probe. I think Black Market Probe has the widest detection zone. Which, I mean,
Does it weigh?
It does weigh a half ton more, but I don't know. I think if you want Probe, you want maximum.
Yeah, I think that's a good trade-off.
Damn, the first shot had to land.
Although the good thing about Clan Probe is you can put it anywhere.
Yeah, that's true. That's really strong. To the point that you probably want to get as many Clan Probes as possible.
And they're only like a ton, aren't they?
Yeah, they weigh 1 ton. You could definitely find a way to squeeze one of those in on virtually like every mech. So, since you're attacking him, I'm going to go after this guy.
Yeah, I probably should just let them soften up, but I kind of wanted to. I just really like firing AC2 rapid fires.
Why is this in the same weapon group? There we go. I mean, this is going to be very useful for, like, finding enemies, as long as they don't glitch up and, you know, do something stupid. 400 melee damage, that's a lot of melee damage. I mean, I can give it a shot. Yeah, that only did, like, 10 damage. And I can't catch this guy, so he's just going to get away. Like, I would need, like, dedicated melee weapons to actually accomplish that. Like, I feel like that's, like, you know, a little bit much in terms of, like, oh, yeah, you know, that seems like a reasonable request. Like, these fans might just have to be disappointed because, like, I don't know how I'm gonna get, like, 400 melee damage. Okay, here we go. I shut him down. I mean, I'm hitting him. Trying to make sure I don't let him.
Are you trying to get this?
I'm just seeing if I can actually do it. You know, just for fun.
I'll join him.
It's just for fun. If I take this guy's leg off, I should be able to give me that leg. Not, yeah, there we go, 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 there we go. I'm coming in, I'm coming in.
Okay.
We're not even halfway there. Yeah, like, come on, man. 400 melee damage?
I'm gonna start beating the guy up. Oh wait, hold on. No, it's not even on.
I'm gonna get him.
I'm just feeling him away. Yeah, keep beating him up. Get back here.
We're like halfway there. Like, how do we get 200 more damage? Yeah, we need 100. Yeah, we need 100. Okay, that guy is in pretty decent condition. We might be able to get it. If he's an LRM build, he won't be able to shoot us. We might be able to do it. Is it even going to be worth it, though, is the question. Like, they better give me a lot of rep points, because, like, that's the reason I'm doing this. I'm like, don't I get, like, more rep points or something? Like, rank up quicker? Does this guy have 150 worth of armor and internals? He might. He's got a mace. I'm going to have to destroy the mace. That'll have to go.
I need the mace.
Alright, I got the mace. He's staying still. Okay, I lied. He started moving. I'm gonna try to punch his leg off. I'm through his leg armor. I got his leg.
Battle through without one of his legs now. It will take some real leg work for him to win now.
I'm trying to get his... Okay, watch his center torso.
You know the crowd.
I'm gonna get a little... I gotta get a hit on his leg. Okay, his leg
it?
is pretty beat up. Okay, we got him. Let's just bully him to be assholes.
I like beating things up. Melee, honestly, Melee is so underrated.
Melee was like such a good addition to the game.
I think I see an arm and a leg. KO'd another opponent. Won't even bother.
Like Melee was like... That's like one of the best additions. I know some people just don't care for the Melee. It's fine, you know. People obviously don't have to like the Melee, but... You only get 4 points. Wow. All that effort to entertain the crowd, and you get like 4 points. That was not worth it. I would like to point that out. That was not worth it. Not even close. So let's just take, I don't know, this, and then we'll just grab these, I guess. That was not worth it. Not at all. Let's go to, like, the actual Solaris. Which means we should get Duncan Fisher. If we go to the real Solaris, I believe we get the real Duncan Fisher. We got the Caves of Chaos. Like, that glitches out really frequently, from what I understand. So we should probably not do that. Let's do this one. This is a multi. Lots of salvage here. Okay, this is a great opportunity to get some stuff. Looks like we're probably going to need to use a light mech on this one. Okay, this is a one-on-one duel. So, I guess I'm just going to take a light mech and we'll just, like, double team him, I guess. You want to try the, like, the laser one?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's a duel. Yeah, sure, buddy. Like, don't worry. Very fair fight coming up.
Starving for some mech action? We're about to serve you up a 3-course meal of awesome slathered in badass sauce.
Well, maybe it was a mistake coming to here, Duncan. A 3-course meal of badass with awesome sauce? Ugh. Like, I feel like I've, like, dug this guy up out of, like, King Tut's tomb. Here come the helicopters. I'm actually not amazing against helicopters due to the fact that I have a bunch of small lasers. So, like, we just killed, like, there's no way these guys have survived this. We're just, like, killing these, like, Solaris staff. Like,
They're
there's
just like throwing their staff at us, like.
Yeah, like, there's no way that those guys were just, like, I mean, unless they were, like, UAVs or something. Like, they might have been unarmed or unpiloted, but that's still, like, a lot of money. Like, those were, like, real helicopters and shit. Here's our extremely fair battle we've got here.
Right next to mine. Laser scores another victory.
What a fair and, you know, like the outcome was, you know, it just went to the better pilot. Like it's like, you know, he just needs to get good. That's the issue. All right, we did not salvage that.
We got one extra point for that one.
But what did we do?
You know, we had to get 50 energy damage or something.
Okay, so they're basically like 50 energy damage is comparable to like 400 melee damage. Like get out of my sight. All right, so this mission is a duel against the light mech. Okay, I guess I got to go with this one alone.
Yeah, do that one now.
I made a terrible mistake by not spending my salvage. The thing is, like, they don't tell me what kind of mission. They just say it's arena. They don't tell me, like, what the expected amount of enemies are. So it's just like, okay, thanks for nothing, game. Like, how am I supposed to gauge how to spend my salvage?
Fasten your seatbelts, mech enthusiasts. Get ready for an electrifying match with Glory.
What is he? He's a Raven 4X, and he doesn't have any unique equipment. Like, I just don't think that's the move. And I'm in a cold environment, so like the X pulse lasers should be a little bit easier to use, or at least I'll cool down faster. I really like X pulse laser. I think that was a really good addition to the game as well. I'm glad that the Inner Sphere do have some weapon options, so like, in case you're like a huge hater of the clans like me, like you can continue using like Inner Sphere weapons without like, you know, feeling like you're significantly falling behind.
Do you know, to be fair to Piranha Games, since, like, what would I say, after Dragon's Gambit was Solaris, see, like, since Solaris and including Solaris, they've actually done a really good job of, like, implementing new mechs and weapons. Like every DLC is something that you kind of don't want to miss. Like PPCX, you know, the clan equipment, the MRMs, and these new X lasers. Like, they've done a really good job of adding new stuff in as they went along, basically.
Yeah.
For the SRM, another example.
I think the weakest DLC is probably Kestrel Lancers, but I mean, Kestrel Lancers still does have a few things. Like, it adds some pretty good hero mechs, like the I'm pretty sure the Archer Agent Court comes from that. Look at this. Oh, the saddest face. Oh my god.
Like, I actually think
71 salvage we're just leaving behind.
I actually think those three DLCs, Kestrel Lancers, Rise of Rasselhig, and Dragon's Gambit, are like really like being like kicked down by those last like 3 or 4, considering how good they are. Like, the 3 of them are like seem so weak now.
Bad news, Commander. Extreme weather
So
conditions
as a
means
quick
you'll be dealing
debriefing,
with
or
limited
this is like
visibility
you can use anything you
and
want here.
compromised
Like they did not
Nice.
specify.
Something big. Something big. Something funky.
Let me bring all our pilots in. Welcome to the show, Long Live MechWarrior. He says the X-Pulse lasers are amazing. Yeah, it's a really good idea.
Yeah, they're not.
I like how they took it in a very different direction as well. That's probably the thing I like about it the most, is that they took the large X-Pulse laser in this extremely different direction.
I'm stealing this pilot. I'm gonna use.
Instead of just making it like...
Okay.
Instead of just making it like... oh, I want MRMs, actually. I'm gonna do MRMs. MRM 40 coming up. Oh, I gotta give them something. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Long Live. I'm not talking from the perspective of like how fun the campaign is, because I actually probably agree it does have one of the better campaigns. But what I'm referring to is like how much content it brings in outside of just the like main campaign, like new mechs and, you know, weapons. Like, I think those 3 first ones, they are like really just got like put to smoke when you look at how good the last 3 DLCs have been.
Slug it out for mech supremacy.
Yeah, I definitely think they've
This is
added
not
some
fair.
pretty good stuff.
Well, like, what even is this?
I just can't see. What was that explosion?
But someone got arrow.
Oh,
we got catapult.
what, does Arrow have like a new sound effect or something?
Nah, I think I might have just hit like a some sort of like explosive thing.
Opponent with a decisive strike.
So like they could bring anything they want to these battles. I mean, I guess it's a low level map, but like I'm still kind of like, this is what you're bringing.
Pilot's crying for his mom now.
My boy is facing some adversity out there. His firepower has been
My heat is like,
how he responds.
I was not built for this, like this volcanic environment.
Mine is very spicy.
Like I was not built for volcanic environment.
Well,
So what's the
dead.
difference between the Mercs large pulse laser and like the traditional large X-pulse laser. Well, if I recall, let me make sure that I'm not like going insane here. Let's go to Sarna. I'm pretty sure the X-pulse laser is basically ER pulse laser. Let's look at that up real fast. I'm pretty sure that's what it actually is supposed to be. Yes, so the X-pulse lasers were an attempt started in 3055 by the Federated Commonwealth technicians to increase the range of pulse lasers. So that's all the X-pulse laser was supposed to be. It was supposed to be pulse laser with more range. So ER pulse laser, but without the finesse of actual ER pulse lasers. Now that's pretty boring if you ask me. So like I'm glad that they have reinterpreted the X-pulse laser into basically being the closest thing we have to like a laser machine gun. I think they should do that more often, in fact. I guess we'll just take this. In you go. Here's another mission right here. This is a medium mech duel. I'll just quickly beat this guy up real fast. Like, we need to increase our ranking. I wish our ranking increased a little quicker, because, like, I just want to get the bigger fights. Like, I don't want to be trapped in these low ranking, but, like, because, like, all of the mechs we need to salvage are in Solaris. Oops, I can't see chat. There we go.
You won't be sorry you joined us, folks. Prepare for a high-octane match where glory and fame...
I'm fighting a hatchetman. He's like, oh, boy, I'm in an urban environment. I'm going to, like, engage in melee combat in an urban environment. I'm like... And now he's going to come out of the urban environment.
Now we've got a brawl going.
Well,
Well,
that did not last very long.
Down on his opponents.
Well, I'm like, you know what I'm not going to do is I'm going to use AC2 rapid fire. I don't know why they overclocked AC2 rapid fire so much, but they did. We'll take it. Level 3. We just need to keep doing this, I guess, and then we'll have access to higher difficulty missions, which is what we want. We got a Lance, Rapid Fire ACs, Arena Supercharger, a little extra money. This is a new mission. This is a free-for-all without a weight restriction, so we could probably do 2 mechs here. Go ahead and pick whatever pilot you want. Did I salvage something? I did not. I'm gonna use something kind of medium. I haven't used this trebuchet yet, the 3C. This is our new. Oh yeah, this trebuchet actually is a little faster. It's like 97. This is actually a DLC. This one's from a DLC. Oh, not as fast as the LG though. That's for sure.
No, and this pilot has also got medium mech affinity, which I'm pretty sure makes the mech run even faster, so this thing should be, like, pretty
Starting for
quick.
some mech action, we're about to serve you up a 3-course meal of awesome...
Why is it so hazy?
Solaris sauce.
Yeah, 115.
I'm going into this cave-like area because I just want to...
Now they're stirring things up.
Oh, he's going to try to bonk me. He is going to bonk me. He bonked me with the, like, mace. Very rude.
He just swapped the arena
Wow.
floor with another opponent.
Okay, these guys are all... I'm going to go into here. Wait, are they... Why? What are they doing in there? That was my idea.
You're going in there to get a little bit freaky.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, what is this, like, freak tech? Freak warrior? Like, taking the Geta room a little more literally than I was expecting in this, like... You know, like, this game is... I don't know what rating this game has, but it's kind of... feels kind of T for teen to me.
Feeling very violent. Normally I would just, like, let things, like, work its way out, but you know what, I don't want to right now. Like,
Hey,
kill.
Yeah, I need to change my weapon groups real fast, so I'm just gonna hide in here for a
I
second.
think you must die.
I did not fuck with any of my weapon groups. That was clearly a mistake.
Die. Firestarter.
Did I confirm that, or did I cancel that? Yeah, I canceled it. That's what happens when you go too fast. Stop! There we go. So, like, this time, they're not mad that we brought too many mechs, so they don't send the helicopters in this case?
No, but apparently they're grouping up. There's a BJ over here. I want some.
Did you hear about, like, here's some random news. Did you hear about the Blizzard allegations turned out to be fake? I don't know if you're even familiar with the Blizzard allegations.
I actually am not familiar with the allegations.
So, this was like, I don't know, like 7 years ago or something? The Blizzard allegations were that Blizzard basically had this, like, chud culture going on where they were, like, harassing women. They had some guy drinking, like, breast milk in the, like, the refrigerators. And they apparently had, like, the quote-unquote the Cosby Suite rape room, basically. And these allegations came out, but the thing was that Blizzard apologized for them. That was the key. Blizzard apologized for them, and because they apologized for them, the conclusion was that they must have been true. And nobody really sat to think, like, hey, is there any evidence for this? Or, like, you know, can this be substantiated? And for a long time, like, Blizzard was, like, just dealing with these allegations that, like, you know, they had this, like, frat boy culture, etc. This is another same type of mission, but they want us to use missiles. I think we might.
Who accused them of it, if you don't mind me asking?
I think there was, like, a whistleblower or something.
Okay.
I don't remember, like, if there was a specific who, but, like, okay, it looks like we don't have anyone who can do missiles unless we run a bigger mech. But
you could use one heavy and one light.
yeah, it's going to give us like 2 or 3 reputation. Like, who
Yes,
cares? Like,
that's true. Yeah, to be fair.
like, what does it even matter?
Ooh, that's a little bit.
We
heavy.
just use that one. We just lose 1 salvage share.
Right, fair enough.
But so
enough.
like, okay, fast forward to now, and it turns out that all of that was fake.
Brace yourselves for an action.
Like, none of that actually happened.
Someone to the next level. And I'm
Okay, this I may have chosen a bad map. This is the Caves of Chaos, and the Caves of Chaos is notorious for having mechs really mess up and glitch out.
Oh, well, I guess that was a good chance to find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out if the Caves of Chaos are going to glitch out on us or not. Hopefully, it doesn't. If it, I mean, it's not gonna be a super long battle, so that's the advantage. This guy is chaotically avoiding me right now, which is annoying. I can't see what I'm shooting at, but I guess I don't need to.
This battle is really taking its toll.
I'm gonna go down here. I'm tired of these guys just scurrying around. Am I like walking on like air? I was worried this mech would have heat problems, but honestly, it's kind of not bad. It's actually not bad. No, it looks like we didn't glitch out because this is the last enemy right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That'd be good.
good luck. Like, good news is that we didn't get screwed on that. Long Live MechWarrior says,
He looks like the real deal.
did you see the Code Rapid gameplay? I don't know the name of that. Let me check on Steam real fast. Let me see if maybe if I look at it, I'll recognize it. Code Rapid. Let's see what this looks like. This is immediately giving me Armored Core vibes. Okay, yeah, it plays like Armored Core. Oh yeah, movement is very like weaponry looks like Armored Core. So this is an Armored Core like game. That's not a bad thing. I like Armored Core.
Stand down and vacate the perimeter. We're taking it from here.
The mechs are not very Armored Core looking though. Armored Core mechs don't look so humanoid, typically speaking. So it's like somewhere between. Oh, that's very acrobatic too. Like that's maybe even more acrobatic than Armored Core.
It's a bit like Mecha Break, isn't it?
It's firing. Watch out.
Oh, they run. They don't hover. That's interesting. The voice acting leaves something to be desired, but you know I'm not gonna hold that against them. It seems like it's kind of like a mid-grade game.
Register with any company and sure as hell isn't registered with the military.
You get a lance. It's a Code Geass lance.
Really reminds me of Mecha Break, actually.
Well, yeah, Mecha Break is heavily inspired by the movement is very inspired by. So I have not seen this. I'll add it though. I'll add it to my wish list and I'll follow it. Like, seems interesting. Seems interesting.
That style seems to be the way the mech genre is going, doesn't it? Like,
Well,
it doesn't seem to be, like,
well, it's because of Armored Core. Like Armored Core was like very successful with that. So basically, when people make a game, they look at like what was like considered previously very successful, and Armored Core is very popular in that regard. I'm just gonna take these, I guess. The salvage was like kind of so-so. Like, we're definitely in, I guess I would call it the Armored Core meta, but, like, I mean, mech games are still mech games are still not ridiculously popular. That may change. I don't know about change, but we may see an improvement in the popularity of mech games when Rogue Orbit comes out, when Gundam Rogue Orbit. Like, because Gundam is a name that is, like, has worldwide recognition. So, like, it's possible that we might see something a little more interesting there. Free for all, 100 tons, so we can probably just send 2 in. Salvage is not great, 18.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
I'm going to use the LG.
well, that should be about the same speed since this guy's got the speed upgrade for medium mix.
Ready to slug it out for mech supremacy. Here we go.
This is another, like, it's not the Caves of Chaos, but it's like,
I've never seen this before.
yeah, this might be new.
Now they're stirring things up.
The good news is with the Beagle Active Probe, like, we have basically vision of the entire, there's no way they can hide. We know where every single enemy is. Do you know what this reminds me of? Oh my god, is this a reference to Beaver Creek in Halo? This really reminds me of Beaver Creek in Halo. Especially with that arch you can walk up.
It does actually, yeah.
And since the developers are like, you know, a bit on the boomerish side, they'd probably do that.
And it's Microsoft as well.
Also true. Like, I don't know if this is a homage to Beaver Creek, but, like, it does feel like that. I could just be completely out of my mind, though, you know. As usual. Not very uncommon. I'm getting this urban mech. This urban mech is, like, supercharging all over the place. I've had enough of this guy. I've had enough of him. Where did he go? Like, he literally, like, just Dragon Ball teleported behind me and, like...
Solaris will erect a statue of him right next to mine.
Like, he had me, like, flabbergasted for a second.
The MRMs are absolutely nasty.
The MRMs are really good.
Oh, they are freaky. I bet
Long
you
Live
can make a really
MechWarrior
nasty
said that he
Kataro.
feels like that rapid... What's it called? Rapid Code? Code Rapid. It looks like Armored Core, but way better. We'll have to see. I mean, like, those are big shoes to fill. Like, Armored Core was very popular. Big shoes to fill. Let me see. I'll take the medium pulse laser. And then I guess I'll take a mech. Like, let me see what we need on our list still. We're still hoping to find the Spider RCX, and we're trying to get the Solaris. The Firestarter and Solaris Showdown also is something we're looking for. I would like to... I'm going to jump over to Terra to see, like, maybe we need to jump to a new system and they'll update our... maybe they'll give us more up-to-date missions. Because, like, I feel like we've done enough to progress. I feel like we should be getting some bigger missions. Also, there's Hero Mech here. The Hero Crusader. I just want to remove him from the market so that he doesn't pop up again. So here is the Hero Crusader. If I remember right, this mech has basically no heat sinks. The color scheme's kind of interesting. It's got kind of cream and like a grayish blue, like a desaturated blue. I don't know if I dig the streakiness of it.
Nah,
But
weird.
like I don't dislike the colors. I don't dislike the colors. Yeah, this is one that has no heat sinks, so it's like a really stupid build. SRM24 is good. No heat sinks is terrible though. Also, I don't think how much armor is it missing? 50? It's not missing that much armor. Potentially a decent mech, but you know, in you go. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So here's slightly higher difficulty missions. So maybe that's what we needed to do. So what we got here is... It doesn't tell us very much about what the missions are, but we get a lot of salvage. Oh, we get 49 salvage. So the first mission... Free for all. So we can basically just use... I mean, we have so much salvage that, like, I don't care if we lose 2 salvage. We got plenty of salvage.
It's showtime. This should be one hell of a match. What if it
Oh, we haven't been on this map in a while.
Jackson? This is why we
Yeah.
stick to the script.
This map looks like a giant cog or a gear. Like if you look at the by the mini map, that is.
Now we're talking. Looks like they're about to rain down fire on each other. I hope they brought
I cannot get an angle on this guy because he's above me. No, people really wanted the Bushwhacker, so hopefully people are satisfied with the Bushwhacker because, like, that was a very much a requested mech design. People really wanted that. This Hatchetman's hitting me with, like, some nasty, like, lasers. What kind of oh, the Hatchetman RCX. Very interesting. Pretty sure this is a Hatchetman that doesn't use a melee weapon, actually.
goodbye.
So I went around, and he went around as well, so we're basically going in circles.
Out there. You know
Okay, he's changed target, so I have a chance to kind of ignore him. Let me get into better position over here. Welcome to the show, Defiant MechWarrior.
another opponent bites the dust. And that's
Defiant is also one of our, he's actually one of our big-time anime watchers. I've actually gotten to know Defiant pretty well. And he's one of the people who have been marked by the E-Day.
It's hiding.
Is that the last one? Oh, I see. It's that Jenner K. I kind of like the AC2 rapid fire. Like, once they cranked up the fire rate even higher on it, like...
I swear it wasn't me.
I liked it beforehand, to be fair.
Yeah. I liked it before, but, like, now it's like... The fire rate is so high that the sound effects don't even keep up.
Gin momentarily, Jackson.
It's literally like a Gatling gun.
So here's an RCX model, but we don't need it. I might take it anyways, though. Wait, no, I want that supercharger. I'll take the mace, and I'll roll 19. Yeah, I'll roll 19 salvage over. No, I'll roll 15 salvage over. This mission is the light mech free for all. Sure, buddy. The light mech free for all. Like, I definitely am not going to like bring a second person that like totally is gonna not make this a free for all. Wait, I didn't paint this mech? Also, I need to check these weapon groups out. Okay, this one's fine. Like, we lose some salvage here. I kind of just don't care, though. I really don't care. Like, we have enough to salvage one vital mech. Trooper says he hasn't caught a Fox stream in a whole year. I know about that. Like a whole year, that's a long time. That's like 365 days.
Look like they're ready to unleash hell out there.
That's like a long time. Oh, go ahead.
Like about this, yeah, just to say, one thing I don't like about this game is the addition of missions that you can only play solo. Like,
Yeah. I think that's not conducive to kind of like the best part of the game. Really, is like being able to play with other people. To be honest.
Your position. Force it into a premature landing.
All right, looks like I got to take out these choppers.
Direct hit. Their firepower.
This is why I put my arm weapons into their own weapon group. Just so that I can do that. Man, X-Pulse lasers are really good for, like, probably one of the best weapons for destroying large quantities of just junk enemies. I cannot catch this spider, unfortunately, who is luring me to the corner of the map, but he's ran out of runway. Still managed to get him. I thought he was going to get away again. I think I've decided that once we've finished watching, I think this is the third or the fourth viewing of Ideon, we might watch Code Geass after that. Because, like, Chubby has been wanting to watch Code Geass for a long time, and I think that's what I might do. We were scheduled to watch Zeta Gundam, or Double Zeta today, but, like, after all the talking I do, I'm just not going to have a voice. Or my voice is going to be really beat up since I haven't streamed in a while. So, like, that was just not going to be a possibility. That's the problem. If I do take a break from streaming, it takes a while to break my voice back in.
Yeah. I find, oh, I just crashed. That's interesting.
Ooh, we needed this. We need 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 that. Okay, we got a mech we didn't have. And I guess I'm just going to click down the list. The Firestarter S1 right here. So we've gotten 3 mechs on this stream just from changing up our tactics. That's good. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll get you a new invite. You go ahead and save while I'm at it, too. That's pretty good. Trooper says Code Geass is one of the kings of anime. Define says, hello, Sheriff. Good to see and hear from you. Yeah, Sheriff had a pause in his access to the internet, but he's back.
Yeah, I've been grass touching when I was waiting for my new internet to come in. It's good to have it though.
Okay, we killed some warriors. 1.8 million C-bills there. Oh, we just hit max. We just hit max on War Dog. We're done with the War Dog. Oh, we're actually are we actually progressing? Like are we actually progressing for a change?
We can finally make all our mechs fast.
That's true. Faster than the have ever been before. Oh, hold on. This is a 4-on-4, so let me go ahead and let those repair. So this is a light mech 4-on-4, if I read it properly, which I kind of speed read it, so I might not have read it properly.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
Actually, I tell you what, like the Firestarter 9A is obviously ridiculously crazy heat problems. This Ember really does not have any. Like, it's a really nicely balanced mech. The Ember, the one with the 4 small X-pulse lasers and machine guns.
Yeah, there's I mean, all of these fire starters are quite good. Some of them might be.
Oh, they're all good, yeah.
Yeah, some of them, you know, can be even more tuned up than others. But like the fire starter's just always been really nice. Something I really like about it.
It's hard to make a bad one.
There's a lot of anime that I've been wanting to watch as well. Like, I really want to watch Aura Battler Dunbine. That one's really interesting. Like, you know, this one might be up your alley, Dr. Sheriff Crab. It's Aura Battler Dunbine. So first off, you're farming Aura, because you're Aura battling. That's the first thing. But
right.
Now here's the selling point. It's medieval mechs. I don't mean that. I mean like literally, like medieval. It's a medieval setting, but they have mechs.
And do they have like flails and morning stars and stuff like that?
I have no idea. I haven't seen it yet. But like, yeah, it's like in a medieval setting, and their mechs are not powered by, you know, fusion reactors. They're powered by aura.
Sounds so silly.
So it's like, it's different. Like I don't know. I haven't seen it before. I heard it's a really dark series though, because you know it's made by Tomino, and just about anything Tomino makes tends to wind up very dark.
Now we're talking. Looks like they're about to rain down fire
Where
on
did they all
each
go?
other.
I also want to see brain powered. I hear that's a really weird one, but that's kind of why I want to see it.
Is that another one of Tomino's works?
Yes, it's another Tomino. I mean, Tomino's my favorite anime artist, so like I tend to want to watch anything he creates. And like he just does whatever the fuck he wants, like unless the producers restrain him or the publishers restrain him. But if he's allowed to do his thing, he just does whatever he wants, and like it doesn't matter. Like he's very unpredictable in that regard. But that's why I like him.
Wow, the arm just got blown off. I hope he waved goodbye.
He's famous for making Gundam, which he actually didn't want to make a sequel to.
Oh, was that meant to be a standalone thing, was it?
Yeah. All of Tomino's anime were intended to be one and dones. He didn't want to make sequels. They actually had to force him to make the sequel.
Mason snags the win. We could be witnessing the birth of a brand new star of the arena circuit. Oh, what?
As you say, it started to be made by someone else.
That's part of it. Like they basically were like, if you don't make Gundam 2, we'll get someone else who's like a Sunrise yes man who will make it exactly the way we want it to be made, and we'll shit it up and make it terrible. And like, yeah, he couldn't live with that. They also just literally forced him in the sense that whenever he asked for a budget to produce an anime, they said that, because like he wanted to make something different, they literally just denied him the budget to make anything until he made a Gundam sequel. So they literally forced him to make the sequel to Gundam. Black market probe, black market countermeasures, a little bit of money here and there. Let's go back to where we were. Let's see if the mission difficulty is updated now. Why am I checking these? We don't need any of those. Oh, Hero Mech.
Hopefully what we need.
It's an urban mech. We need all the urban mechs. So we just got the urban mech K9. We need that. So that means the K9 has been scratched off the list. Also, I forgot that I'm supposed to color those in as well.
a large X pulse laser on that bad boy, and an AC2 rapid fire.
Am I missing
awesome.
somebody? Yeah, I knew I was missing one. Before I lose my mind.
Marble's gone.
All right, in you go. In you go. We'll mess with those later. Oh, we will take a look at the. We'll at least take a look at the K9. So it's the weapons have been removed, but let's take a look at it. Obviously, as you can see, this is a police-inspired urban mech. I do like the gold accents, like on the hips. Like I do like the little. They're not too gaudy. They're not too much. Like I do like it. The gold accents, I think, are a nice touch. Kind of adding a little bit of color to an otherwise very just urban-looking mech. an urban-looking urban mech.
I think it comes with Ultra AC5 as well, stock. So like,
That's
it's good
true.
way to get a bit of lost tech early on.
Yeah. If you
want to do
if you
it.
pick it up very early, yeah, you can get like a very early example of a lost tech. Okay, yeah. These missions are going higher in difficulty. Okay, this is what we wanted to see. Okay, so this is a 4-on-4, and there's no restrictions. It works for me. We need missile damage and ballistic damage. So I guess one of us could take a missile mech and the other could take a ballistic mech. We really don't have much in the way of ballistic mechs, though.
Let's see what we got. What's our? I guess the Bushwhacker.
Yeah, I'll bring the Bushwhacker. It's a 4-on-4, so we shouldn't worry too much about, like, we don't have to worry about
Those
too
are
much about it. So
best.
if you want to use MRMs, like, yeah, you can probably do that.
Yeah, bring this thing. Yeah, MRM 40. That's gonna be really nasty. And like 6 medium lasers. I wonder if like, well, probably couldn't take.
Does
6.
Arrow 4 count as a
Nice.
missile? Oh, did you notice that they added the door flaps onto the?
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah, they added the door flaps onto it. Like what? Like the game's like what 5 or 6 years old, and they added the door flaps finally. People are hoping that the Archer gets them next.
I wonder if you shoot them, does it damage the side torso?
Good question. I'm hoping they don't have a hitbox,
Welcome to another
Yeah, I hope so too.
because then it just technically is a nerf to the mech.
is yours truly.
But I mean, like it helps you farm aura, so.
True. I've never seen this map before either.
Yeah, these are new
definitely-
maps. This is either that or we just never go to Solaris. That's also possible.
Yeah,
So like
that's true.
literally to the planet of Solaris. Oh my god, this icicle is blocking me.
Oh,
It's the fire hose. Like I said, I got a little bit burned out of creating content, and I've been like, I think what I need to do is I need to make some different kind of content, just to kind of like
let
do
me
stuff.
miss out this guy to get the last mission.
Oh yeah, go for it. All allies are holding fire. So I've been thinking about making a few sillier
There you
videos.
go.
For himself out there.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Weapons are free?
We have a hostile tag.
Oh, he fires like that immediately. Oh god, he just fucking blasted him with the like Arrow 4.
I really like the Arrow 4 actually. It's really freaky.
Yeah, we just need a mech that can do 2 of them.
It's one of the Bushwhacker, or no, the Bull Sharks, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the Bull Shark can do it. I think the Naga, obviously the Naga can do it. And then maybe there's a Longbow that can do it.
Yeah, that'd be quite cool.
What kind of salvage? This is the worst salvage. Wow. We're leaving 24 salvage behind. Not a single mech was available for salvage. They're like, oh, you thought it was good news. Here we go. 42. What is this? Team of 4. Okay, this is a heavy mech battle. I think it's a hot biome as well. I don't think that's going to matter, but just a heads up.
And will most likely restrict visibility. Be careful out there.
Heavy.
I'm gonna use a light autocannon. Like that we need to use that. I need to use that weapon more often.
Yeah, it's not really good.
You sound like SpongeBob there for a second, like heavy.
Heavy.
Let's see what Chad's saying. Defiant says, I spent a year on salary on Solaris, farming C-bills, waiting for the next DLC. If you want content ideas, you could take your anime lectures into Intro to X classic anime video. I've thought about that. It's not really my channel domain. I would have to make an entirely new reputation for that. What I've been thinking about doing, though, is I might do meme builds. And I think a meme build in the game it will still be effective. Like, I'm not going to make a build that's just fucking, like, dog water. But, I might do, like, meme builds. Builds that are like what if I make the Heavy Arms Gundam into a battle mech? Like, a mech that is inspired by the Heavy Arms from Gundam Wing. Or what if I make a mech that channels the power of E-Day? Like that, those are some of the ideas I've been thinking of. And then I'll splice in footage from the anime. And I'll make like a bunch of references to like the anime and shit like that. And it'll still be like, it'll still be sufficient. It'll still be, I'm not promising it'll be like godly, but it should still be sufficient. Because like that's one of the things I always do. Like when I make a build, I want to make sure the build is still serviceable. Why is this guy ignoring me? This guy just does not perceive me as a threat. Maybe it's because I'm a champion. Okay, now he finally is fighting me.
Yeah, when it's half his mech, he's no center torso, health left, he's like, yeah, you know, I'll fight.
I mean, because here's the thing. Now that we have the AC-2 rapid fire, we can have the Heavy Arms machine guns. The Heavy Arms machine guns are doable in Battletech now that we have AC-2 rapid fire. Loader King, I haven't seen one of these in a little while.
Okay, so shooting the flaps does seem to damage it, actually.
Oh, he just got hit by an Arrow 4. Big sad face for him. Oh, you shot the flaps?
Yeah.
I guess the flaps are technically a, I mean, like, so Trooper asks, is the AC-2 Rapid Fire a stand-in for the rotary AC-2? The AC-2 Rapid Fire might have a faster firing rate than the rotary AC-2. As difficult as that might be. Difficult to believe.
Black Knight.
Okay, we got it. We just got another one that we needed. Like, this was the idea. This was the idea. This is it.
That's the mech. That's like the mech I've been waiting for this entire time. Like,
okay. Hold on a second. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Wait, that's not the right. Give me my page. Okay. Which one is this?
It's the
Black
melee
Knight P.
one. I think it's the melee one.
Now you can pee on people.
Oh my god! See, like swords, bro. I just love melee weapons, honestly.
I feel like a melee weapon is very like appropriate for a Black Knight. Like you'd think that it would just like possess melee weapon. Do you want to like do you want to customize this one right now?
Yeah, why not? While you're looking for a new mission, it'll only take me a minute or two.
Hold on. We need to get back into a Okay, back into a
Let me know when you're in one.
Okay, we're back in. Like, let's see. I'm gonna customize this bitch. So this thing has RPM of like 444 RPM, like 421 RPM. Do we have something? This thing is approaching machine gun levels of speed. We don't have the highest quality AC2 rapid fire, so we don't even know what the fastest firing AC2 rapid fire is. Like it's approaching machine gun like levels of rate of fire. Like it's really fast. Like I mean, if we just use a calculator to calculate the damage, let's see. We're looking at 2.24 times 444.444. Basically 1,000 damage per second. Obviously, it won't be concentrated. Like you're gonna. It's almost like a laser. You know how a laser does damage across its burn time? This thing is basically a laser, but the laser has no, like, cooldown. Like, it just does damage along its, run time, I suppose. That's insane, though. Like, that's crazy. Like, 1,000 damage. Like, that's more than, like, clan weapons. Like, even clan weapons don't have this kind of damage. Clan large laser, 15.6 times 11.81. Yeah, look at that. Clan PPC 19.5 times 16, 312. Like, please. Times 13.115, 255. Yeah, no, like better luck next time, little bro. What about clan?
Don't.
Clan autocannons. I'll check one or two of them. Let's try some clan autocannons out. Clan UA burst fire is going to do more damage. 15.86 times 33.333. 520 is pretty good. It's pretty vicious, but still, like, gonna have to try harder than that. This is AC20 burst fire, auto clan times 20. Not a whole lot more, to be honest. 634. Like that's let's see, like clan's AC5 Ultra AC5 times 76.19. 604. That's really like look at that. Clan Ultra AC5 burst fire doing almost the same amount of damage as Clan Ultra AC20 burst fire. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people wonder, like, oh, why do you always shit on AC20? Why do you always say AC20 is so bad? It's just because, like, I don't know, the numbers just don't really work out in its favor. I don't know why they balance it that way. I'm not saying I like that they balance it that way, but... All right, let's go travel somewhere, and then I'll let the,
And do you know what else? You see if you, like, factor in weight for the, like, that damage per tonnage into that, then the AC, like, just blows out the water.
People say, oh, that's just paper damage. That's just paper damage. That's just paper damage. I'm like, I mean, unless your aim is just, like, complete dog shit, you're going to be hitting their center torso for the most part. Like, also, that's, like, massive paper damage. Like, that's, like, not small paper damage. No weight class restriction, so you can use it immediately.
Like, this domain has a sword, but I decided to give it, like, a hammer, because it looks really funny.
I mean, like, knights used hammers, it's a thing.
Yeah, they did. This thing is probably, like, slightly optimistic. It does not have much cooling, and it's got a lot of, like, hot weapons, but we'll see what it goes like.
I need to beat somebody up with missiles, so I'm going to use
Oh, I need
MRMs.
The one that's good at, like, heavy mechs. Yeah, I need this guy. That is good.
I'm bringing the MRMs.
That thing is freaky. That thing is just not normal.
Oh, the MRM 40 with the Guardian?
Yeah, that's just freaky. MRM 80, try, that's like 2 of them.
Yeah, like Stalker is so good. Like even though it doesn't have any melee acts, like even though it has no ability to engage in melee, it just has the hard points.
Prime time coming to you from inside the arena, and we're primed and ready for
I want to
another
smack someone
intense
with a hammer.
match where our combatants are looking to send their opponent to the scrap heap. Just another day at the office for these guys, Jackson.
You got like the meat tenderizer.
Yeah. These guys out.
Thing just looks like a giant mallet. Looks like one of those like wood mallets for like carpentry.
It's gonna really shoot dumb when you like bonk someone in the head with it.
I wonder what is it gonna have the baseball sound effect, like that plonk noise?
I really hope it does. That'd be really satisfying.
Oh, somebody may have got hit. Or it lost lock at the last moment. I'm just gonna tell our guys to, like, park right here.
Incredible! Cotton, we're witnessing a real pro do its thing.
Target acquired.
I was worried about doing the missile damage, but, I mean, our missiles are, like, coming in.
I just spiked his arm off.
There's another opponent down for the count.
Although we're killing them so fast, maybe we won't be able to do it. It won't matter. It's only, like, a few points.
Target acquired.
Bonk!
Damn!
Bonk!
That ammo blast just
What sound effect does it have?
more explosive than
It's kind of like that, like baseball sound actually.
That guy just got exploded. Okay, so I can say for sure that the Arrow 4 is not a missile. So, like, the game is racist towards Arrow 4.
That's what it is. You give this thing a try. It's actually so stupid. It's not. It's like the heavy axe in terms of how fast it like swings. It's so slow, but it's like it's devastating.
It hits the
It's
shit out of
70
them.
damage. It's absolutely stupid. Oh, that makes me laugh.
I mean,
love that.
that's what I want. I mainly just want to hit the shit out of people.
This game's so dumb.
Yeah, like I said, Melee was a really good idea. I'm glad they did that.
It's so funny. Like, it's actually so stupid. It makes me laugh.
We don't need this, I don't think. So we just need the hero mechs, and then we need the 9, which is the Chaos Rising model.
And
So-
like a million bull sharks.
Yeah, we need like all the bull sharks, which like I don't know when we're gonna get those. I guess what we should be looking at every single rare mech. That's the way to get the bull shark. I just need to go like right over here. I need to go to every single area that has a rare mech. It's an enforcer, a 4P. Do we need the 4P?
Don't know.
We do need the 4P. Okay, well, that's another mech. We just got another mech. We're doing really
good
good.
here.
We're doing
Yeah.
really good. This was like a really good idea.
Do we have like Clan Buster Black Knight yet? The 9 film?
that would be this KNT 9 from the Chaos Rising. We do not have that yet.
Yeah, it looks freaky.
What is so important about this 4P? Let's take a look at it real fast. This thing has endosteel and ferrofibrous, so it's going to have like a weird, it's got 0.98 for its armor.
It's fast.
Oh yeah, you're right. 81. So it's kind of like the, it reminds me a little bit of the Davion model, the Davion,
Oh, the D Centurion.
yeah, we got a little bit of bump in the speed.
Yeah.
AC-20, 2 medium lasers. I guess it's a thing, I guess. You know, it doesn't blow me
Never
away,
done,
but
I don't know. So they're a loser.
I mean, the fact that it was a mech that we didn't have is all that matters.
It's like it doesn't even come with new, what do you call it? Weapon. Like the D. Like, does it not come with like an LBX or something, or like a
No,
Ultra AC?
the only lost
No?
tech it had was double heat sink. One
No,
double
that
heat
is
sink.
Really, really ass.
All right, this is a 4-on-4, no restrictions.
Yeah, you should give that thing a go. That thing is funny.
Oh, the black. Okay, I'll use a black knight.
Yeah. Give it. It's
Oops.
like really. No, the other one.
Here it is.
Yeah. Actually, I will just use this other one because I like.
With the smasher.
Oh no! Actually, hold on. I wanted to try. Yeah, I want to try this thing.
I mean, I just kind of like taking the AI in fire support. Like, they should have had a stalker with Arrow 4. Arrow 4 stalker would have been nice.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Sort of fits the bill, doesn't it?
What if they made a stalker that has
Like
a
an
melee
archer?
weapon? What if they made the stalker melee and it just has like one meaty arm for some reason?
No, it should come out the front like a penis. It should be like a big penis.
Oh yeah, he just like wags his nose at them, his like wiener nose.
Yeah.
That's what I need. God damn, like somebody has like an ass ton of like X pulse lasers.
Yeah, that's me.
Is that's what we put on the awesome? We did a ton of large pulse lasers or X pulse lasers on the awesome.
I'm gonna blast this guy's leg and let you beat him up. Oh yeah, I'll let you beat him up.
Wait, there's a guy over here. He's closer.
It will be all she wrote. Oh, hold on. He could be lulling him into a false sense of security, Jackson.
Oh, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer.
Crowd will be begging for more.
I'm getting closer. Just wait till it swings. Oh, it's got a little bit of reach on it. I like that. It's got a little bit of reach.
It's got a lot of reach. Yeah, turn everyone's shooting off so you can go like beat them up.
Okay. I like that in the year 3000, we have invented a massive piece of metal on a stick.
That's like the only good like joke from what do you call it?
I'm gonna destroy his arm.
Times. Bonk. That's crazy. There's a whole arm just like bonked off. Ah, he's dead.
I'm gonna try to like avoid getting his leg. I'm gonna get his leg. Oh, I tried to get his leg.
Takes the win. We can only see the bottom
I wish you could see that from my POV. Like, it's so stupid.
Oh, I'm shaking.
Yeah, it's like the year is 3000,
Also because I'm
and like we have invented a large hunk
Hammer.
of metal on like on the stick.
Makes me laugh.
Hoplomachus. They just be making words up now. Sounds like a weird Roman word
It does.
or a Greek word. It's a word that I do not know the definition of.
You should add that to your dictionary.
I could. Oh, they gave us a crusader. Not that we need a crusader, but they gave us one. Throw him in. Throw him in. Melee's great.
So
No,
many
Melee
crusaders
is
as well.
really funny.
I love it. It actually makes me laugh so much, especially when it's like dumb like that. The one mech that like makes me laugh so much is the Highlander with a massive, big, crazy, stupid sword.
Oh, it's so good because it
Sword
has
over.
the arena supercharger, so you can
Oh my
actually
God, that
like
thing's
close the distance
insane.
on demand. Same conditions. It's a 4 versus 4, no restrictions.
The weather's really kicking up, Commander. Your visibility will be limited out there.
You know, I
One of
haven't
the
used in a while.
Hoplomachus was a ancient Roman gladiator modeled after a Greek hoplite.
That makes sense. That's what was kind of coming to my mind. I'm like, sounds like kind of like a hoplite.
Yeah, that was very well worked out. I think I shall endeavor to.
This thing is fine. I'm gonna send it anyways. Even though it's damaged, it's like it's missing like 21 armor.
I kind of want a quick. I might use.
Defiant says, I have an
Okay.
urban mech that has double rotary AC2. People don't sit and take that for very long. You probably notice it too. Like you're just like constantly having this banging sound. I mean, like I
I'd imagine it'd
imagine when people are attacked by our battle mechs, like it just sounds like a whole bunch of people banging on like aluminum trash cans around you.
That's literally what I was gonna say. I said I bet it sounds absolutely dreadful, like to be like shot by that.
It's probably just like
You know-
constant like banging. And you wouldn't be
Like,
able to
you know
see
what
anything
bad
either.
the-
Like you know,
I
like
know.
your face, your. I mean, okay, that's where Gundam mobile suits have the advantage is that you know Gundam mobile suits they don't use they don't look out of a physical windshield. They look out of a digital camera. So like, I mean, you'd still have the problem where your digital camera might not be able to see anything, but like you know, in this case, like yeah, you're like your visor would just be filled with smoke. You'd have to shoot at like the approximate location of your like targets.
Like you know how bad it is when you're getting shot by a like a partisan tank. Now just imagine a partisan tank had like 4 to 8 what do you call them?
AC rapid
ACC
fire,
rapid fires. Yeah.
and that's just one. Like, what if there was like a group of them?
Oh my god. That's not good.
I love large X-pulse laser. What a satisfying weapon.
What was that is freaky. That's like really freaky.
Like large X-pulse laser. I mean, X-pulse laser in general is really fun to use, but large X-pulse is so fat looking.
It's literally like a disco with the purple as well. Purple's quite a cool color too. Like there's not much purple in the game.
Double heat sink. Yeah, we didn't get anything good here, unfortunately. We're leaving 20 salvage behind, which is unfortunate, but that's just how these. That's just how Solaris works, unfortunately.
We're upgrading. That's all that matters.
Oh, I can actually look to see what mechs could appear here. That's kind of interesting. There's a lot of possibilities, so it doesn't. I could probably narrow it down, but I don't feel like looking through the list in a extremely tedious manner.
Been a long time since we spammed Solaris.
Yeah, we needed this needed to happen one way or the other. We've got over here. We've got a heavy mech lance duel, so 4-on-4.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
I'm using the Edge. I haven't used the Edge in a while. What's the Edge using? Triple ER large lasers?
It's actually quite good. It's a little bit spicy, but it's actually quite good. I'm gonna use the Kaplunk.
Yeah, I haven't used the Edge in a bit.
I actually like that build.
Like, there's like a strong urge just to switch everything to large X-pulse lasers, but...
I know. But, like, it's already pretty hot.
New target.
So we got a Jaeger mech.
Target acquired.
That dragon looks like it'll beat up.
Kind of weird that they're just standing still here in the middle of everything.
Gotta love MechWarriors who aren't afraid to mix it up.
Bonk!
I'm gonna finish off this Jaeger mech. I hate Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts are like really hardy. Fortunately, this Yadge has really high quality equipment, so it's able to just cut through that armor, but oftentimes Thunderbolts are a real speed bump.
Busted out some active gin momentarily, Jackson.
So I think my only complaint right now about Solaris, though now that they've revised it, is I do feel like you level up too slowly. Like, I would like to level up a bit faster than this. Like, I want to get into the harder missions, you know, sooner rather than later. That's my current feeling of the matter. We salvaged almost everything. We left the flamer behind. That's not a big deal, though.
You know, especially for, like, a little, like, side, you know, thing.
Yeah. To me, it feels like a kind of a meaningless limitation. Like, you know, I'm like, why are you doing that? This is a free for all. I'm only supposed to bring one mech, but I'm not going to do that. But I will drop 2 of our AI pilots. I'm going to use the Enforcer again. I kind of like this Enforcer.
Yeah, it's pretty unique, actually. I will use... Well, I'll use the Ember.
I don't know what they're going to add next, but I'll tell you one thing. What MechWarrior needs now is more defensive weapons. Like, that's what... right now, the issue is that the time to kill in MechWarrior has gotten a little bit out of control. Behind us.
Dervish.
So, like, we could really use some... Oh, he clawed me with the claw. Like, that wasn't very nice. We actually could use some weapons that are like defensive countermeasures just to kind of slow the time to kill down. And there are things in the Battletech lore that are suitable. Like, they're not made up either. Like, one example is... Oh my god. I may have accidentally hit you with the PPCX.
Oh, did you?
Possibly. I don't know. I don't know if I did or not.
Yeah, not deep.
Let me just disengage. I'd have to see the replay on that. I don't know the answer.
Oh, look now. I'm not convinced that that thing didn't just run into me.
Someone's walking away with a little less hardware.
Let's see.
Okay, I've lost them, so they're no longer focusing on me. What's in my left arm? So that's my autocannon. No, that's... Okay, the PPC X is in my left arm.
It's hard to tell whether the cicada just like ran into me and glitched or whether you shot me. I'm like verging on cicada, to be honest.
We'll have to see what the chat thinks. So by not attacking the enemies, like, they won't perceive me as a threat. Just one of the ways you can utilize the enemy AI against itself. I would prefer not to lose the PPC, just because, like, that's my knockout punch.
Target Enforcer.
Obviously, this would not work too well against a human opponent, because they'd be a little smarter than that, but at the same time, you know, people that are not really making noise often do get ignored. So, you know, maybe there is some truth to that. All right, let's get rid of this guy, I think. I just don't want to get caught in the crossfire. I need to find out where the edge of the conflict is so that I'm not caught in the crossfire.
A very serious blow. Their ability to mount an offensive
He almost bumped into me, which wouldn't have been good. This guy has an Ultra AC. That's interesting. I don't think I want to fight this guy just because he's pretty healthy. I want to find somebody who's kind of on the outskirts of the battle and has been a little beaten up. Once the AI starts fighting each other, they lose so much of their intelligence. Like, the AI becomes crap once they fight each other. But once they fight the player, they're like, oh, time to lock in. Let's see if we can get this Wolfhound. He's going a little bit further. Well, who's by me? You. Okay, we want this guy.
The guy that killed me.
We got him. I got him. Look at that. They snapped to me immediately. Like, I've already been shot by somebody. Okay, let me let them fight each other a little bit. All right, I don't think they're focusing on me anymore. This Enforcer looks like somebody I could probably gobble up this Enforcer real fast. This guy's using LRMs. He's not a big deal anymore. This guy has...
This could be a huge turning point.
The jump jets are saving him. I thought his... Oh, no, never mind. I thought his AI might have derped out, but... He's reacting, but I'm really letting him have it here. Let me get behind this pillar. This is like Assassin's Creed. Like, I'm turning back... Oh, God. When, like, your battle tech becomes, like, Assassin's Creed. This is a good place. We can go in here. There's no way that they're going to be able to get really clean hits on me.
That arm just became a casualty of battle. Let's see if that shifts the momentum here.
Okay, let's wait a moment to let them re-engage each other. That's probably enough time. This guy can't hit me because of his lack of weaponry. I don't want to shoot him, though, because... Okay, yeah, they're still on me. That's why I didn't want to shoot him, though. I didn't want to shoot him because that'll just increase their perception as me as the main threat. All right, I see them shooting at each other, so they may have... they may consider someone else the main threat. I kind of want this trebuchet now. I think this trebuchet. I think it's time. I think it's like it's time.
Blasted their leg right off.
That's the end of him.
Target acquired.
Okay, we got this commando. Who's the other enemy? There's only 2 left. Okay, oh, they're both commandos. Interesting. I think we can just chase this guy. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. This guy is just running around like a maniac right now.
He's really showcasing his skills.
All I got to do is tickle this guy's like center torso and he's done. Maybe I can get the high ground and I'll get a visual on him. Okay, so he's hiding behind this cover over here. The cover is indestructible. Nope, doesn't look like he's going to come out. All right, we got to go to him, but we know where he is. These little puddles of water here are I guess, there to give you a quick heat advantage. All right, let me see if I can get my right arm to poke out just enough to take this guy out. Oh, there's debris in the way. Let's go up top. Got an interesting comment. Well, let me finish this up real quick before I read the comment, though. He doesn't see me? How did he not know? He's the AI. He should just know where I'm at. All right, we saved the arm. I was playing a little more tactically there in order to save the arm. Chad Warden 593 says, I'm having trouble with difficulty 80 missions. That makes sense, you know, especially if you're new to the game. 80 is like kind of one of the power spikes. And then again around 100 and 120. So like that's not super uncommon. If you're taking a lot of damage, most of the time, I would say, without knowing anything about what you do, like just a generalization, I would say you probably are... Oh, Jacob Cove died. Well, rip him. Not that I care too much, as to me, pilots are really replaceable. Like, I do not have any... Oh, good, none of the weapons were destroyed.
I can't believe you got smoked.
I mean, like, the pilots are... Unless your pilot has a benefit, like, more salvage, I really could care less about them. Like, like they don't...
Even then, they're still replaceable.
I wonder if all of our hero pilots will eventually die before we are done with the playthrough. Anyway, so if you're on difficulty 80 and you're taking a lot of damage, I would say most of the time it probably means either your mechs don't do enough damage and the battles are taking too long, like the battles are just getting dragged out from like not being able to destroy the enemies efficiently enough. There's a possibility that maybe you do not prioritize the enemies in the correct order, like you attack like a lower threat while a bigger threat is just like pounding away at you. That's a possibility. That can really fuck up your AI. Like, the AI can get really messed up by just getting pounded and pounded. Like, a good example is, like, you're fighting, like, an Atlas, and you presume the Atlas to be the main threat, and then you've got this, like, rifleman who's just, like, triggers down, just, like, launching, or worse yet, a Jaeger mech. You got this super fragile Jaeger mech that could easily be destroyed because his armor is so thin, but he's just laying down this harrowing barrage of, like, AC-5 and AC-2, just, like, AC-5 and AC-2 for days because, you know, like, over-prioritization on the Atlas. That's another reason why someone might take a lot of damage in, like, 80-plus missions. Another reason you might take too much damage at 80-plus mission is the weapons you're using are extremely close range, and then the enemy just, like, you kill, like, one or two guys, and then all the enemies are like, damn, this guy's out of control. We need to put an end to this guy. And, like, they all just start super focusing fire on you while you're using, like, SRMs and medium lasers, and then you gotta, like, travel, like, 900 meters to this guy, to, like, this archer, and this archer's just, like, triggers down on his, like, LRMs on you. It's not to say that SRMs and medium lasers are bad, but, like, if you're gonna use, like, a close range build, you have to learn how to use the terrain so that you can travel the 900 meters without, like, having this guy going, like, triggers down on his, like, LRMs and just, like, blasting you to, like, shit. But, like I said, since I can't actually see your gameplay, I don't know what mechs you're actually using and what build you're using. I can't give like a custom tailored prescription. But those are the most common reasons I could think of, like why someone is really struggling on 80 difficulty missions, just like in general. This is a light duel, our Lance versus their Lance.
The weather's really kicking up, Commander. Your visibility.
What was that guy's name who died? Like, I literally can't even remember his name, but like,
No idea.
yeah, these guys are going in now.
Some loser.
Oh, looks like we can only deploy 3 mechs because our light mech is in repairs.
I don't think it's gonna matter too much.
You use the A model, like use the A model, because like that's the one that has all the
Yeah.
the little
I used it a
lasers.
few times. It's freaky. You can actually use an assault mech there, you know that?
Yeah, you know what's funny is that there's a lot of advice in MechWarrior with that's I mean I don't want to call it bad advice,
No way already.
but it's like, how do I describe it? Like, the advice is not, oh, there's a weapon missing in the group. No, there's not. It lied to me. It lied to me twice. Like, for example, you'll be told, SRMs, use SRMs and, like, medium lasers. And, like, that's not necessarily wrong. But using SRMs and medium lasers doesn't necessarily come with the knowledge of how to approach enemies with SRMs and medium lasers, which can definitely be a problem. Especially in, like, if you're using a Stalker. Like, Stalker can use plenty of SRMs and medium lasers, but, like, it doesn't go very fast. So while it's a great mech, and it can use SRMs and medium lasers, there's no doubt about it. Like, we have some that use SRMs and medium lasers, but if that's all you do, and you don't have the knowledge of how to approach and minimize your damage, then, like, it's not necessarily the one-size-fits-all solution. Is this you right here? Yeah, this is you right here. Like, you are zapping the shit out of this guy. I don't know, like, those lasers are nice.
They are nasty. And actually, in this cold environment, it really didn't heat up too badly at all.
So, Chad says he doesn't have very good mechs. He can't even get to 400 tons. Thing is, a lot of the 100-ton mechs aren't good. Like, the Atlas is really not that good. The King Crab, okay, there's specific variants that are good. But, like, your typical King Crab kind of stinks, to be honest. What else is 100? The Clan mechs, Clan mechs are good at 110s. Yeah, Marauder too. Like, that mech, I mean, I know people love that mech, but that mech kind of stinks. Like, it's especially for a new player. A experienced player could get a lot of use out of a Marauder, but, like, that's not because the Marauder 2 is good. That's because the player is good, and he's good at, like, playing around the general lack of firepower that the Marauder 2 has. So Chad says he mainly goes for... Yeah, his name was literally Marauder 2. Like, that's like
so weird.
Literally his favorite mech.
Oh, it's freaky.
I mean, like I get it. It's a cool looking design. Like, I won't take that away from the Marauder 2. It's a cool looking design, but okay. So we gotta let's just round it up. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna sell something.
I would say as well, Chad. Like, if you want to use like a decent mech, try get yourself like a Banshee 3S, that sort of thing. There, like if you want to like heavy duty, big ass mech, that's probably what I'd be going for.
All right, let's see what we got in salvage. We got 110 million C-bills. Let's sell everything off we don't need. We got 400,000 for the Commando, 400,000 for the Commando. This is staying. This is going. About 600,000 for the Flea. 600,000 for the Jenner. 600,000 for the Jenner. 600,000 for the Jenner. 600,000 for the Jenner. About 400,000 for the Locust. 400,000 for the Locust. That doesn't get sold. That's going to stay. The Assassin, about 600,000. What? This Assassin, 2.1 million for that Assassin. I don't think we need, we don't need another Centurion AH. About 600K for the Centurion. This would be about 600K, but we're not going to sell that. The Griffin 1P, 1.1 million. Another Griffin 1P, 1.1 million. RCX Hatchetman, 1.8 million. Phoenix Hawk 1P, about 600,000. 3S Phoenix Hawk, 2 million. Wow, must be the engine. The engine must be Like, must be a very, very nice engine. Crusader 4L, 600,000 for a Crusader L. What? You're telling me this like 65-ton mech has the same resale value as like a light mech? Wow. The Warhammer 6L, 600,000 for the Warhammer 6L. What the hell is this? And we're not going to sell any of these assault mechs.
Was it like just destroyed or something?
Oh, I have no. Well, I guess we could go to the market. We sold a Crusader. This Crusader is. It basically just has a leg, a head, and a side torso.
Yeah, so it's not very good.
Yeah, it got pretty mangled up.
What was the assassin you sold? Why was it worth so much?
This one here. So this is the Assassin 27. Fortunately, I have the mod that tells me the stats. So we've got extra light engine,
everything.
double heat sinks, endo steel, ECM, jump jets. It's, yeah, pretty high performance. Let's go ahead and take a look at any... let's see if we can pick up a rare mech. Let me do a jump or two. Defiant says, look for cover on your way to the objective. Look for hills, taller buildings when a ship is coming down. Look for what could be covered. Yeah, that's 100% true. Even trees. Even though trees can be destroyed, like if you're shooting a laser, the tree will temporarily interrupt the laser, and it will cause the laser to waste some of its damage burning through the tree. We don't need this Black Knight, do we?
I don't.
Black Knight. No, we need a 9. We need Hero Mechs in the 9, so that one doesn't count.
Trees and BattleTech. The strategy game was like the most like OP thing. What happened to the Terra?
The Champion 3N. Do we need that? No, we just need the Champion Hero Mech. The Black Knight 7.
The Terra system. I thought, like, where's all the things gone?
I mean, they're not selling me anything good is the problem. Hero Mech.
There used to be like 10 or 20 like places you could visit in there, and now it's like tiny.
The Hero Kodiak. I forgot that clans have Hero Mechs now. I really don't want to buy that. I do not want to spend 36 million on a mech that we don't need.
Lord.
So, like, normally I would buy this to remove it from the loot table,
pretty,
but I'm going to
kind of. Actually, to be fair.
Let me. I actually didn't look at it. 4 Streak SRM6s, double medium clan medium lasers, UAC-10, and a mask. Ooh, it's kind of nasty. All it needs is actual claws, but the claws are decorative. If it had like real claws instead of decorative claws, that'd be pretty good. There really weren't any rare mechs here. I'm kind of disappointed.
I still can't believe that like system is like so much smaller than it was before. It must be something that happens when the clans come.
It's also contested, very contested now, because like before it wasn't so. Oh, here's another hero mech.
Rares as well.
Oh. The Hero Bull Shark. The Bull Shark BT. We're going to buy that. Only 9 million. I tell you what. That's a deal.
It's like, ironically, not even like remotely near the best one either. But it's
it's not even that?
It's like alright.
It's alright. Okay. We'll take a look at it in a second. Let's go take a look at it.
Compared to some of the other ones.
Bull Shark BT. Got his beat up ass paint job. Like, does not look brand spanking new. So it's got kind of like this. I guess the paint looks rather weathered. I think that's the look they're going for. Got this kind of concrete gray. And then it's got like these cracks in it that kind of make it look like, you know, like molten lava beneath concrete. Pretty. I mean, I do like the gold accents in the back, like on the vents and whatnot. Adds a little bit of a splash of color.
I think it'd be nicer if it was all gold. I'm not sure about the grey and red with the gold. Like, I think like just the grey and gold might be nicer.
Possibly.
Yeah, don't know. I'm not like down about like loads of different colors. I like just like 2 colors. It's pretty nice.
All right, so this thing doesn't have any special upgrades. It does come with double heat sinks, but that's it. It gets 6 upgrades. The speed is very normal for a assault mech. So like, it's a little bit disappointing on the lack of upgrades on it. You know, I was kind of hoping for an extra light engine or endo steels. Like, they're not very heroic, you know, for a hero mech. So we're looking at a pair of AC-20 burst fire. So at the base level, it's kind of resembling a king crab. But then we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 medium lasers. So 7 medium lasers and 2 AC-20s. It's kind of a strange spin on the Crab. It does have an anti-missile system. That's kind of a nice addition. Yeah, I can see like this is not like blowing me away, unfortunately.
But to be fair, you could probably drop those AC-20s down to AC-5s and then put like, because there's 2 large energy slots. You could
That's
put
true.
2 PCX, or 2 actually better than that, 2 of those large X pulse lasers. That probably actually would be a really good mech then.
Yeah.
Like
These are all
maybe 2
mediums as
ghosts or
well.
something.
So like,
think
like
if we
you could do
alright.
medium or small.
Yeah, it probably could be alright. It's not as cool as some of them. Like some of the other ones, like with all the like missiles, are kind of.
I've seen better. I've definitely seen better. Like they could do. Okay, here's another rare mech. The Battlemaster 1S. Do we need that? Battlemaster? No, we just need need the
melee one.
The melee and the hero.
Yeah, I can't even remember what the hero is. Though. You know, it's been that long since I've had it.
Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, we got 2 more rare opportunities.
Bull shark, bull shark, bull shark.
You got a question coming in, Sheriff. What are your thoughts on the Bull Shark with the Clan LRM 90?
I'm like not the most amazed. I like LRM, but like I also like don't really care that much for it. Like I honestly just like slap a bunch of MRMs onto that now, and I think that'll probably be like the freakiest thing ever.
Okay, nothing good here. Last chance.
I hate that the Highlander sucks. That really annoys me.
The Centurion A. I'm pretty sure. Do we need that?
Nah.
No, that's the standard Centurion. Yeah, we need the Centurion D.
The
Battlemaster
D-
1P. Is that the one we need?
No.
We need the
It's
1M.
like M or something. Yeah.
Okay, we need the 1M and then the 1GHE. Okay, so that is everything. Oh, there's a rare mech for sale here. In Solaris.
So it's probably random.
Oh, this is the Clan Atlas. The Clan remade Atlas. The Atlas D Clan. You guys didn't vote for the Atlas Clan, so it's not on the list. Interesting, though.
We don't need the AR
I'm just going to follow these. Like, if they keep showing me rare mechs, I'm going to keep jumping.
It's quite entertaining, actually. It's like
Crusader.
Gambling.
Okay, so yeah, they don't like us here, so the only thing for sale will be the mech. Oh, there we go. But this is one we need. This is the Centurion D.
Oh, that's funny. That's like a rare one. That was just by chance.
We'll take it. They're charging us a lot for it, but yeah, I'll take it. I really don't care. The Centurion D has an extra light engine and endo steel, allowing it to go 97 kilometers while maintaining a fairly similar loadout to the original. Honestly, not
but
terrible.
But it does have the LBX. Which is, I find that funny that one has a lost tech weapon, but the Enforcer does not have that. It's weird to me that.
Victor not on the list, and the longbow not on the list. Okay, I think that's the best. Oh, we got one more hero mech. The Battlemaster. Hell yeah. And since Merrick likes us, they're and the wait. Do we need the Awesome 9M?
No, we have one of those.
Okay, we have everything on the Awesome. We're totally done with the
Yeah,
Awesome.
we don't need any more.
So here's the Battlemaster 1GHE. We do need you.
I completely forgot what the Hero Battlemaster was. Do you know that?
Once you see it, you recognize it. But
Yeah, I recognized it straight away, but I didn't know it beforehand.
So here's the Hero Battlemaster. It's got this very like burning look to it. Like you can see the fire on the sides. And then it's got these weird like what is this, like wheat? Is this like what is this thing here? It's like a wheat or a seaweed or like
a dragon. Is it not a dragon?
A tail of like a gator tail or something?
Like the middle of it is just got teeth. Is it not like a dragon?
Yeah. The hand is like got fangs on it. I guess it's supposed to be a dragon.
Yeah, some sort of monster.
So maybe that isn't seaweed. Maybe that's its like tail. Maybe its tail terminates into seaweed.
What is the story of this one? Like sometimes there's like a little story to tell you where it comes from.
I'd have to look on Sarna. Let me take a
it's
look.
not deep. Kind of a good
Sarna Battlemaster.
MRM the balls out of that thing.
Where is it?
3 MRM-10s.
All right, this is an actual battle mech, because it's not down here. Here it is, the GHE. So this one actually does exist. The GHE Hellsinger, Star League era variant, removes 2 of the forward medium lasers, both machine guns, the SRM launcher, and their ammunition. In place of the SRM launcher is a Streak SRM, 3 Streak SRM-2 launchers with a single ton of ammo, an extra PPC on the left arm, 16 double heat sinks to keep the mech cool, and the mech's armor is upgraded to ferrofibrous armor. An extra half ton of armor is also installed. So it is a real. Many of these mechs are fake, like they're just like fabricated by Piranha Games. But this is one that was not fabricated. Like this one is actually a unusual custom design. Custom designs in BattleTech are unusual due to the difficulty of modifying mechs, but this is one that is actually the case.
This would be quite good. You could like MRM-30, and some like small lasers. That's actually like kind of a good mech, actually.
Yeah, this could go places.
Yeah, I like it. It's just kind of ugly. I just like one thing I don't like about the hero mechs is they just made all the paint's like weird. I don't like that paint, to be honest. I think it was weird.
Well, in it goes. We're not using. Well, wait, no, we are using it.
No, we are using it.
Yeah, we are using that one. I forgot.
Yeah, we've done really well, haven't we?
Yeah, this is one of our best streams for collection.
Oh.
Here we go. Let's mark you off. Look at I don't know. I think we got like 6 or 7 mechs altogether. I mean, if I get stuck, I will download a mod and just start buying them with a mod. But right now, we're actually doing just fine. Anyways, I think that's good enough for today. I think we did a pretty good job overall. If you would like, if you have questions about how to improve your gameplay on BattleTech, it is a little hard for me to answer questions on stream. I do what I can. The best thing to do would be to join my Discord, because then you can ask your questions whenever you want, and then I can answer them whenever I have a free moment, or someone who knows what they're doing in the community might be able to answer the question. There's a link right there in the chat for getting into the Discord. Also, I host Anime Night on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Tonight I'm going to skip because my voice is not going to make it. But yeah, and you can join on Anime Night. Right now, what we're watching is Space Runaway Ideon, which is like 2/3 done, and Mobile Suit Gundam Double Zeta. When Ideon is done, we're probably going to watch Code Geass or Aura Battler Dunbine, one of the two. I'm not sure which. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. Welcome back. Glad to be back. Glad to see you guys. And yeah, the flea video, if you're wondering, it's like 90% done. I just have not had the willpower to finish the video. I think it is definitely just burnout in making repetitive videos. Eventually I'll get a surge of motivation and I'll finish it. But I think what I need to do is I've been looking at a lot of other YouTube videos, mainly of gacha games, to see how do people review gacha units, how do people present unit mechanics, because I'm I want to make some different videos. Not saying I'm going to give up on the thematic mech guides. I will still do those, but I want to throw some extra things in, something that gives me some different variation, because I do think I get burned out of doing them after a while if I'm just making the same fucking videos over and over and over again. I think I want to do something a little sillier, which is, probably not. Probably people aren't used to that. Maybe you are if you watch the streams, but if you mainly watch the mech guides, then something a little bit sillier, which is, ironically, the content was built on silly content. I made silly content long before I made serious content, so it might be kind of weird for people to experience it, but I kind of want to make some sillier stuff, truth be told, which is what I might do. Anyways, I am dipping out. The sheriff and I, we're done. I can already hear my voice is dying. So let me get out of here. Deuces, everyone. And remember that you don't have to be good to get good.